That's exactly the nightmare that grips the world of Taken Lost Town by Nathan Hystad. It begins like any other evening in the sleepy town of Fairhaven, a place where life is simple, slow, and safe. But in the blink of an eye, everything changes. One night, the entire population of the town disappears without a trace. Families vanish from dinner tables, children from their beds. Cars are abandoned on the roads. Pets are left behind. Phones ring endlessly unanswered. And not a soul remains to explain what happened. Fairhaven becomes a ghost town, and the world takes notice. But then something even stranger happens. 2 years later, they return. Everyone who disappeared that night reappears in the exact spots where they vanished. They look the same. They speak the same. But they have no memory of the lost years. No idea where they went. No clue what happened. To them, only seconds have passed. But for the rest of the world, 2 long years have dragged on without them. Now, the government swoops in. The media descends. Scientists scramble for answers. Conspiracy theories run wild. The town is renamed Lost Town and placed under strict quarantine. Armed guards patrol the perimeter. The people of Lost Town are not prisoners, but they are not free either. They are being watched, studied, analyzed. But no one really knows what to do, because the people of Lost Town are not quite the same, and neither is the world. At the center of this mystery is Bryce Holland, a former military man turned small-town sheriff. He was away from Fairhaven the night it vanished. One of the lucky few. Or maybe not so lucky. Bryce lost everything that night. His friends, his purpose, his home. But now that Fairhaven has returned, so has Bryce. Determined to uncover the truth. Desperate for answers. And driven by a feeling he can't explain. Because something is still wrong in Lost Town. Bryce isn't the only one who senses it. The residents feel it too. A strange energy hums beneath the surface. Some hear whispers in the dark. Others suffer from vivid hallucinations, and many are plagued by terrifying dreams they can't remember upon waking. But the worst part is the feeling that they are not alone, that something came back with them. Something watching, waiting, hidden in the shadows. As Bryce reconnects with his old friends, he notices strange changes. People are different in subtle but undeniable ways. One of them is his childhood friend, and now town doctor Clara, who is trying to make sense of the medical anomalies appearing in the returnees. Then there's Marcus, who used to be the town troublemaker, but now seems eerily calm. Too calm. And Lily, a school teacher who insists she has seen things others deny. Bryce starts documenting everything, keeping journals, filming encounters, tracking patterns. Then things begin to spiral. Animals are found mutilated in the woods. A child starts speaking in a language no one recognizes. One man vanishes again, but this time he doesn't come back. Surveillance footage is mysteriously erased. And worst of all, a mysterious black fungus starts to grow in the town's underground tunnel systems. It glows in the dark. It pulses. It seems alive. And it appears to be spreading. When Bryce investigates the tunnels, he finds symbols etched into the walls that match the ones appearing in the returnees' dreams. Alien symbols. The same symbols found in ancient sites across the world. He suspects they've been here long before Fairhaven ever existed, before humans even walked the earth. And he realizes the truth may be buried much deeper than anyone thought. Things escalate fast. One night, a bright light explodes above the town. Every electronic device shorts out. People start convulsing. Time seems to freeze for several minutes. When it resumes, more people are missing. The government tries to cover it up. They send in more agents. Scientists with no names and blacks, uniforms. But the town is slipping into chaos. and the line between reality and nightmare begins to blur. Bryce stumbles upon a top-secret facility hidden deep beneath Lost Town, a facility that was built before the town even existed. Inside are records, photos, videos, all pointing to the same shocking truth. This has happened before, to other towns, in other parts of the world, but those towns were never found again. Fairhaven is the first to return, and there's a reason for that. As Bryce pieces everything together, he realizes the returnees are not just people who were taken. They are carriers, vessels, hosts, for something ancient, something intelligent, something that exists beyond space and time, a force that has been experimenting on humanity for centuries, taking towns, studying reactions, testing evolution, and now they are preparing for the final phase, assimilation. The people of Lost Town are changing, slowly, subtly. Their DNA is shifting, their memories are fracturing, their thoughts are no longer entirely their own. And Bryce suspects he may be next, because he's starting to hear the voices too. He's starting to see the same visions, but instead of fear he feels curiosity. And it terrifies him. He has to decide, expose the truth, and risk global panic, or contain the threat, and sacrifice the people he once called neighbors. But there's no time left. Because something is coming, something that wants more than Fairhaven, more than Lost Town. It wants the whole world. In a final desperate act, Bryce broadcasts everything he knows to the outside world. He hijacks a satellite feed and sends out every file, every video, every log. Then he vanishes. The government denies it all. They shut down the town. They erase the footage. But people have already seen it. The story spreads. Whispers grow louder, and others start to come forward. From places no one's ever heard of. Places that have gone silent. Places that may never come back. Because Lost Town was never the only one, and the experiment isn't over. Taken. Lost Town is more than a sci-fi thriller. It's a chilling examination of identity memory and what it means to be human when the very fabric of your reality is being rewritten. Nathan Hystad masterfully weaves suspense mystery and cosmic horror into a relentless narrative that grips you from the first page and doesn't let go. Every chapter deepens the mystery. Every clue leads to more questions, and by the end, you're left breathless wondering how much of it could be real. It's not just about a town that vanished. It's about the terrifying possibility that we are not alone, that we have never been, and that something is watching us waiting for the perfect moment to return. This story is perfect for fans of The X-Files, Stranger Things, and Dark, who crave mystery blended with mind-bending science fiction. Taken. Lost Town will pull you into a shadowy world where the truth is dangerous and ignorance might be your only shield. So buckle up and prepare for a journey that starts in a forgotten town but ends at the edge of everything we know. Because some towns aren't lost, they're taken. If you want to listen full audiobook for free, link in description.